Every January, a predictable cycle begins. High-energy resolutions rely on a temporary spike in motivation that almost always vanishes by the second week of February. Breaking this cycle requires a different framework. You have to treat life lessons as a rigid behavioral operating system designed to function when inspiration fails. This system is demanding. It requires you to accept social conflict and remove the emotional safety nets that keep you comfortable but stagnant. We can measure the effectiveness of these behaviors using this matrix, plotting the social and emotional friction of a choice against its actual psychological return. Typical resolutions, like generic promises to stay positive, sit in the bottom left quadrant. They feel easy to adopt because they involve low friction, which is the exact reason they yield almost no results. Stoic principles, like radical boundaries and absolute ownership, plot aggressively into the top right. These choices generate high returns because they force you to confront difficult truths. Before you implement these changes, you need to calculate the actual psychological ROI of the system's three main pillars. Achieving a year of actual progress requires an explicit trade. You are sacrificing the comfort of group approval for total psychological independence. Pillar 1 is the surgical pruning of your social circle. This is for those who feel drained by the constant demands of others and find themselves trapped in imbalanced relationships. This requires immediate action. You must drop conditional friendships, restrict access to your time, and leave when promises become apologies. Developing a willingness to be disliked is a mandatory skill. It functions as a strict filter for your life, ensuring that only those who respect your boundaries remain. To calculate this trade, we look at the social pruning ledger. The concrete yield: reclaimed time, filtered relationships, and conserved emotional energy. The necessary trade-off: immediate interpersonal conflict, loss of familiar routines, and operating with zero external approval. Many fail to anticipate the cost of grieving toxic connections. Even if a relationship is harmful, losing its familiarity causes a real psychological sting. Ultimately, self-respect is incompatible with the goal of making everyone happy. You have to prioritize one to protect the other. Pillar 2 moves the focus to internal execution. This is designed for those with high ambitions, but who find their energy scattered across too many projects and opinions. You must cap your daily priorities at a maximum of 3. Focusing on more than 3 items dilutes your power and ensures none of them receive the attention required for excellence. You also adopt a policy of silent progress. Stop sharing your plans and early victories, choosing instead to let your